Alright.
Hey, a little snack time.
Oh, yeah. I had some puffs and he had some dogs. It was really great.
I'm still eating dogs. Oh.
Still eating dogs. It's delicious. Excuse me, I gotta get on this elevator. Tram. Whatever.
Been a minute for those.
Alright,
Departing
let's see how
Central
strong this thing
Station.
is.
Destination, Rift Station.
Oh, that's a sipper. Oh, that's a sipper here, but it's delicious.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Maybe it's because I got something on my stomach also.
Maybe. Vanilla Ciroc vodka and zero sugar cherry Coke. Delicious. Riveting gameplay. Elevators. The world.
Saw a post that said,
Stand down.
what is the,
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the
I
tram.
don't remember what company runs
I'd only be
Fast-
upset if they'd
Fast-
fired.
Fast and Furious.
Even
Uh-huh.
hopped up on
But
stems.
they
My
wanna
people
do
know
a,
the will.
um,
2 legs good, 4 legs
A
bad.
crossover with Jurassic Park.
You're human,
What
and
the
that's
fuck?
enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know
Let's
who
just
you
make it
are.
even more ridiculous.
Let
My
me
name's
see
Shepard.
Vin Diesel
I'm a
drifting
Spectre.
on a Velociraptor.
I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect.
You're also
You did a
fighting
good
the
job,
Arachni,
Captain.
so...
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
They're coming through!
What a weird fucking animation.
Right? Okay, Liara, I'm gonna need you to not... Right? It's one way to get her out of my fucking
Thanks
way.
for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright. More elevators? No? Good.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced
Was it just a
fear,
lab before she got there?
I still have
Confidently.
a limited supply
Now
of
this looks like
equipment to
good
sell.
job for me. Now everybody
This doesn't
just
seem like the
follow
time
me.
for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
The real
most
slim
of my
Elcor.
stock is being
Please
appropriated by
stand
Captain
up.
Ventralis.
Oh my god.
Oh, stop.
What? What is
There's
that?
a dude with a game dev, and he's got a model of Kiara with weapons.
Okay.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, let's go talk to dude. Go into the hot labs. I could totally just hack my way in, but there's no need to start a fight at this point. Oh, I went the wrong way. God damn it.
You're a winner.
I wish I had a chicken dinner. Be some good shit. Someone's not happy out there. It's been a while since I bought a rotisserie chicken. I might do that the next couple of days. So I gotta buy more food for Rascal anyway.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna go be a
I've got work to do.
scientist.
You and me both.
Come on, Rex. When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
In the next game. And later on in this one.
Yeah.
The same answer we gave the last time.
True. But this time, he gets to be the scientist. Yes, I've been told
You're not
to
part of the
tell
crew.
you to fuck off.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'm smirk. Hell yeah. Look at that. Fucking science
Your mission
right there.
ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
Yeah?
Weapons free!
I don't think I'm trapped. There she goes. Anyways, now you can't use your legs. Now you can't use them even more.
Oh shit! What's that, another one?
Is there anyone else?
So anyway, about that cure.
Yeah. Oh no. The dick guard's dead. Oh well.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the doctor first.
Is that the cure?
Yeah.
You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Molestia? That's unbelievable.
Molestia.
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look.
Maybe you should.
The guards?
Why
They've
should
been
I?
more on edge since
Why
you
should I
got
know
here.
who's working
I think
in
they were
electrical?
expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning.
I don't
Here's the
need to
cure.
know everybody I work with.
Let me see that
Nah,
file.
that's fair.
An extension on Phelps' work?
It's just
I
wasting
thought he was on the
space in
right
my
track.
head.
Nah,
I
that's
can't
fair.
I
thank you
already
enough.
can't
that-
remember shit.
God,
Don't make
what
me
a
remember
cliche.
names, please.
You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralus
I
wanted
don't
them
need them,
saved
but
for
I'm
his
taking
people.
them.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
No problem, bruh. Alright, Liara, let's go kill your mom.
Alright, enough fucking around. Let's go kill your mom.
Yeah.
Enough foreplay.
Yeah. Heard she went to the hot labs. So just the labs till she got there? Oh, storage locker. Thank you. Neveria is such a quiet world. Oh. Apparently I didn't get the key card.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He was supposed to give me the key card. Backtrack, fucking backtrack. Gotta do this shit again. Backtrack, fucking backtrack. Or again. Thank you, Paul. This game sucks. It's really painful.
They seem to be coming along well.
Get me into maintenance.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
Didn't think that
You're
me,
not supposed
the
to go back
maintenance
there.
supervisor, would actually have to
I guess
ask
there's nothing
about
to
getting
hurt.
access to
Here's
maintenance.
my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
No, you.
So have you heard about the ending to that Cruella movie?
No, I have not. I've heard that people apparently love it.
Would you want to know what the ending is?
Oh, does she turn evil?
No.
Wait, what?
Do you know why she hates Dalmatians?
Oh my god, is it fucking stupid?
Yes.
Go ahead.
2 Dalmatians threw her mom off of a cliff.
What the fuck? Okay.
I didn't believe it. Someone made a joke about it.
Uh-huh.
And then I was watching one of Pat's streams, and he says, that dog thing is real. That actually happens in the movie.
Oh my god.
And I still refuse to believe it. I just watched a clip of it.
But people... Whatever, man. Critics are fucking fickle. This movie's great. I love the dog murder.
It completely makes sense why she wants to make them into coats now.
Sure, I guess. Whatever. Not that one just kind of shit on a rug or something.
No.
Just they actually murdered her mom.
Yep.
Okay.
She was standing on a cliff. She just fucking ran at her.
Okay. Whatever, man. I mean, Dalmatians are aggressive breeds.
There's an edit of the Doom poster with the demons replaced as dogs and Cruella as Doom guy.
Alright, Disney, whatever you want to do, man. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn on the volume, but you've got to see this. Oh god.
Is this one of those things that can be done, like, off screen?
No, you've got to see this right now because we're talking about it.
Oh, god.
You need the context for this. He's currently watching the clip on my phone.
Oh my god, they're kind of mean. Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? Like, they just straight up...
Threw that bitch off a cliff.
Yeah, they did.
And they went too.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I
Nothing.
say, Mother?
We
That you're
actually haven't
insane,
talked about you
evil?
at all.
At all.
Should I explain
You've
how
been
to
like
kill
the
you? What could I
furthest thing
say?
from our minds.
Have you faced an Asari commando
You're supposed
unit
to be this
before?
big-ass
Few
threat, but you're
humans
really
have.
not.
I can't believe you
I
kill
love that
your
there's
own
another
daughter.
clip
I
of it.
now
It says
realize
context,
I
and
should
they
have
show
been
it,
stricter.
and then the response is, "There's no fucking way that's what happens."
That's it. That's how it works. So anyways, I'm in stasis. Oh, nope, no, not anymore.
I went upstairs, bitch.
Oh my god!
Did you just force open the doors?
Yeah,
Why?
because
They could have just walked through the doors.
biotics, though. Stop. Still alive. Oh, there you are. Damn, girl, you live like this? Peek out, bitch. Don't worry about it. I found you.
She dead. Walk up to a robot and knock him over.
Saren is unstoppable.
Bullied.
My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Robots.
The Rachni
Why?
didn't cooperate with you.
I can shoot
Why
them.
should I?
Why
They
that
fall
song?
down. Oh. They're familiar.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
Where did it go?
I cannot say.
Where
The
did
Geth
Saren
did not
find
build it.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Its technology is far more advanced than that of any
Huh.
known species.
Actually, yes.
The longer you
Beyond
stay
the veil.
aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first.
Cut to
I
Saren
thought
making,
I was
like,
strong
a
enough
speech,
to
and
resist.
it's like
Instead, I became a
pee-pee-poo-poo.
willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu
Bro.
relay. Its position was lost
Fucking
thousands of
masterpiece.
years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy.
was actually
They
thinking that
discovered
too.
The relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD.
All right.
Take
We're
it,
done with that bit.
please.
It's a good little
Knowing the
one-off.
relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Nice.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
You're like, what a power move it could have been if we actually were able to get Benezia on our side here.
Die!
We wouldn't have needed Samara at all.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys, can you please just get out of my fucking way? Oh my god, that worked.
I cannot go on.
That was the easiest Benezia fight I have ever had.
Wow, it's
Hold
almost
on.
like using
We've
the
got
powers
Metagel. Maybe
actually
we can.
do shit.
No.
This
He
is
still
literally
in my
like the
mind.
first time I've
I'm
really
not
done
entirely
it to
myself. I
engineer.
never will be.
I've
again.
never used neural shock whatsoever.
It's almost like the powers do things.
Mother.
Good night, little wing.
The savant
I will
armies.
see you again.
We
by
do.
the dawn.
We do. We
Just
do.
to see how fast that recharge goes up
right.
to.
They always.
I don't really
said there
need the
would be a-
recharge now. I've got all the skills.
I know, but just look at it.
Yeah. Like, you're hacked. You're hacked. Fuck you. Get on the ground, organic.
Oh
we'll
my god,
work.
we just got
Hi,
fuck
Rex.
tons of money. She's dead, Liara. Unnecessary, Shepard. Just Rex being like, whoa, that was like fucking mean.
Oh, you're on the ground over there. Oh, oh, Zamba.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating
not
is
understand.
strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
The Krogan wiped out the Rachni 1,000 years ago.
The sky is quiet now. Our mother's songs are lost. And those who slew us now walk to meet the same fate.
We're not gonna die, bitch!
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us.
Yeah.
Or return.
I'm going to, but the similarities of this conversation versus the one on Vermeer.
I won't destroy your entire race.
I'm
You'll
gonna
go
let
free.
the Rachni free, but you know
Are you
what?
stupid? Your people
We're
didn't
just
fight these
going to keep the
bastards,
genophage
so maybe you
on the
don't get it.
Krogans.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You
Rex will remember
will
this.
give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Just fucking Mercs are right then and there. Okay, well, that's done.
I like that. I'm reading a thing about Rex, and it's like, if you look at Rex throughout his character arc and everything throughout the games,
yeah,
he doesn't raise his voice.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Often.
Yeah.
But you would
How are you
think,
holding up?
I shouldn't fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, they'll listen. He'll listen. People will listen to him without him having to get violent.
Yeah.
He just looks like he knows what the fuck to do in
yet.
a situation.
What were you doing?
Well,
here?
I mean, he is what, like
Binary
400
here
years
was
old
found
in
in
this
egg.
fucking game?
It was on a derelict ship.
I don't know. That's
Thousands
what
of
I was
years
looking for. His
drifting.
age.
Okay.
This was Rachni ship.
You
Inside
had
they
mentioned
find
he was
many
probably
eggs
there
in
at the
cryogenic
Rachna
suspension.
Wars, and Shepard said it was over 1,000 years ago.
1,000-year-old egg hatched.
Oh yeah, no, he might
Yes.
not have been.
Very
I don't think
tough
he's
to be so
1,000.
long
It's
frozen.
500 at
That it
best.
survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni.
Oh man, Gendy, your cousin Gendy was a great artist. Gendy Tartakovsky.
Oh.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift
he was the
Station.
guy in charge of Dexter's
They're
Lab
thinking that
and
without
Samurai
her, they
Jack
can
and
raise the babies to be
stuff like
obedient.
that.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Let me double
This is
check that.
fascinating, but we don't have
I just
time
know
to
the name
chat.
Tartakovsky.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh man. Sick. Got a Rachni in you. Oh man. That fucking sucks. Oh no, I think I gotta go to his body first.
And Rex is like, so.
About that Rachni. Don't worry, Rex. We got the purge codes. We got the codes.
Oh, he also made Star Wars Clone Wars.
Oh, neat.
Connecting. I have full
New
access
or
to the facility
still going?
and am at your disposal.
2003 to 5.
Okay.
Oh,
the original Clone Wars, not
you know his art style.
Yeah, okay. So like old school when Samurai Jack was new Clone Wars, not the
Activate the neutron purge.
Like 10-second
I'm
episode
sorry, but
Clone
I can't do
Wars.
that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Now, what does this do?
Makes all the Rachni mad.
Including the queen we let out?
No. This is what the queen wanted us to do. Kill what was left.
Oh my god, there's so many. Why are they not like charging you?
Because that chair.
Got that chair. Throw grenades.
That's it. All the others are purged.
Shame.
They're under the floor.
Oh,
but could you imagine? Like, that's over 20 Rachni right there. We should get out of here. This place is about to blow. Now it's a truth. how many hot lab jokes can I make in one fucking episode? To the Normandy! Hey, this time we're actually trying to hustle.
That image waits faster.
What?
That image of waits faster.
Yeah.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
Should make
The
sure
commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Right?
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
The Mu. It needs a moonstone, right?
No, it needs a,
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Let me just
Sorry,
be
Commander.
fucking wrong then.
When you said Mew, I was
This
thinking
is a tough mission. We're all
Pokemon
on
Mew
edge.
doesn't have a moonstone.
Everyone
Right,
go
no.
get some
What?
rest. Crew dismissed.
The fuck are you on about?
Novaria report is away,
You didn't
Commander.
see how it
You want me
was
to patch it
spelled.
through to the
Yeah, I
council?
saw it.
Okay.
But I just
Patch him
heard
through,
Mew.
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
No, it was
Is this
it said
report
moonstone.
accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I've already
How many
been through this with
generations
my
until
Krogan.
they overrun the
I don't need
galaxy?
to hear it right now.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay. So now we can go and talk to everyone on the ship again.
Why would you want to talk to everybody on the ship again?
One, I've got to talk to Tali to finish her quest that we never actually picked up from her. And then we can pick up everyone else's quest.
Everybody else has a quest. I know Rex does.
Rex might let us do his quest. I know that we can do Garrus's quest now. That's really it.
What was Garrus's quest?
Dr. Sololi?
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you
Doctor
need not
something.
bother. She brought it upon herself.
In the end, maybe she's better off now.
Maybe. She was a good person once, before she was twisted by Sovereign's power. Better to remember her as she used to be.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say.
You're pretty small.
I
for just a
appreciate your
friend.
concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
Absolutely not.
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I wish I could play Final Fantasy XIV the way that Katie does.
I can handle the
She's one of the people
responsibility
in
of
my
command.
Discord.
Yeah.
But if I don't
She's
stop
playing as
Saren, the entire
Lalafell,
galaxy
and
gets
she's
wiped
just
out.
fucking screenshotting herself.
I'm sorry,
doing
Commander.
things and being like,
The
yeah.
last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how
Screenshots
grim
herself as a
things are.
gladiator in all pink
Is there
armor.
anything else you'd
Okay.
rather talk about?
I'm
I
a
should
very
go.
serious potato.
Goodbye, Commander.
Do we got any new stuff? Nope. It is just a one-time thing.
Damn. You're gonna die tonight, bitch.
We're getting close!
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
We may go to Vermeer next
I
instead
didn't
of
think
bring
we'd
down
have
the
time to
fly.
talk with all that's
Wait,
going
bring
on.
down the fly.
There's got to be some
Just unzip a
xenobiologists
dude's
who want
pants.
to read about the Thorian.
Well, Caden is here. Oh my god.
Bring down
All
the
in
fly.
triplicate, I'm
Excuse me, I
sure.
have to use the restroom.
Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. It seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Blowhards are easy to brush off. How'd he finally get under your skin?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him.
God damn.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
$210 whole ass XPs.
Hell yeah.
Just walk up to Caden. You're gonna die tonight, bitch.
You know what's great? That comes from my favorite episode of Sunny. But you know the girl that he does that to in the episode is actually his real life wife. That's fucking great.
Commander, good to see you.
Isn't that his
You've been
sister
with
in the
C-Sec
show?
a while.
No.
Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you,
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, I've seen
his
some
sister is
interesting
Dee
things.
in the show.
I don't know the girl he talks to then.
Yeah.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this.
Which
Solarian
Dee and
geneticist
Mac
I
are
was sent to
actually married.
That case was a bit.
And then Charlie and the waitress are actually married.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
They don't
Some
work.
Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
God.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
When your brain does the quick maths there.
Yes,
it's
they
10,000
do
a
have-
testicle. They got 4 testicles.
What did you do about the geneticist?
Nice.
I brought in some of his
Good job.
employees
You're keeping up.
I'm a fucking child.
While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something
God,
suspicious.
that has to be a pain in the
You
ass
mean
to walk
threatening?
around. Maybe that's why he
Was
walks
that really
like he
necessary?
does.
Probably.
Where he stomps to the side.
Yeah, because you've got to constantly
One of my
adjust.
detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly.
Every time I have this conversation, I think back to that episode of South Park where they grow dicks on mice.
Most of the victims.
What about all the asses?
Pay them
And that
each
too.
a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop it.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties.
Those hostages are already dead.
Yeah,
so close to
you should have just
Citadel.
blown the
I told them
fucking
those
ship.
hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. Well, what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Tell me more about that doctor who was the organ harvester.
Did we get that?
Get what?
I guess we didn't.
More charm and intimidate.
Oh, I guess I could.
Shepard?
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
There it is.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
I gotta run down here real quick. Gotta talk to Tali.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
In this game, probably around 18.
Yeah, I see 19, early 20s.
Yeah.
Like she just got out.
I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, so Tali's mission is done. I think now maybe we can get Rex's mission?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared. One of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians.
He likes Subway sandwiches.
But he was old, and so were his ideas.
Gerard.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
Damn, just drop that lore on us like that?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Good story.
Don't you have to
Commander?
ask him about his dad more?
Baby, hold on.
Dismissed, Chief.
Wow.
Ma'am.
Fucking emphasis on Chief there.
Shepard?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Do Krogans cry?
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Is this why you're always going on about the council?
If everyone else can look at Shan-Chi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
That had anything to do with it.
No.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
I mean, if there was a pool minigame in this game, it would only make it better.
Doubt. It would have been like 2007.
Yeah, it would have been bad. It would have been real bad.
This is how you play space pool. And you're like, oh, cool, so you have to not hit the 8 ball. The 8 ball has to go in first.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? And then you gotta sink the cue ball.
Right.
But it has to bounce off the wall first.
Yeah.
Oh, like the wall on the side? No, the wall.
Trick shot. Anyways, after doing all of that, we can now save, end this episode.
And?
Start another one.
Okay.